Hi, my name's Dominique Walmsley, and I'm here today to show you my cultural, or just do an overview of my cultural identity paper. And I wanted to start with my interview. I interviewed my sister, Claudine, who likes to be called Dina. She lives in Atlanta, Georgia. She's retired, so she had more than enough time to tell me all about our culture. And she sent me the papers. Um, and our heritage papers. And I was surprised with all the things that I mixed with. I knew I was a mutt, but my goodness. The Benin, Togo, Cameroon, and the Congo, with some Irish, Scottish, Welsh, Finnish, West Asia, Caucasus, and British mix. That's just my mother's side. My father's side's got a lot of West African, Senegal, Mali, Bantu, and Nigeria. I guess that's why I just love everybody, don't I? Okay, I just love culture. Anyway, she's the one that also taught me my times tables when I was, 5 years old. She taught me my five times tables and taught me how to tie my shoes. And anyway, she's third to the eldest. And let's see, my second part is my sister Della's wedding. This is when you get to see all my siblings. Okay, I'm the only one that wasn't there. We're all stair step. Because now this is Dina, the one here. She's the one that did the interview. Okay, well, yeah, so she was more than happy to do the interview with me. And we're all stair step. Jeanette's the eldest. You got Jeanette, Cherry, and you got Dina, Tina, Nikki. Nikki was a cop at Philly, for God's sakes. Anyway, my sister Della, I didn't make the wedding. She never forgave me for that either. My two brothers, that's Jesse Jr., and that's my brother Tony. Now, Tony came 7 years, 9 months later because I was the baby for you know, almost 8 years, and he stole my spot. But anyway, so those we're all, like I said, we're all stair step. When I finally got to Reading Senior High School, because you have to be in 10th grade before you get to senior high school, I was there with Nikki. She was in 12th. Della was in 11th. And I was in 10th. So we had a really good time, like when the three of us were up there. Anyway, those are my siblings, all of my siblings. And the third part, as far as our rituals, basically all we really did, the whole time was go to church. Everything was church, church, church. We went to church at least 4 or 5 times a week. As soon as you got out of church, you were going back to church. That's probably why I don't go to church now. I'm just church, church, church. But anyway, and then, the way we dressed, we had to wear the long dresses, and then people used to say, church girls, here come the church girls. They used to make fun of us and stuff. Now, a couple of my older sisters, they used to roll their skirts up, to make them shorter so their dresses wouldn't be like all the way down, so they wouldn't be made fun of in school. Anyway, that's what they used to, that kind of stuff. So it was church and cooking. I knew how to bake a pie when I was 5 years old. I could actually roll the dough and make a real pie when I was like five. So, and my mother cooked like 3 times a day. That was it. There was no canned goods in the house. Everything was from scratch. You snap beans, and there were no cans of beans, and there were no cans of anything really. So anyway, that was basically some of the rituals. It was going to church 4 or 5 times a week, um, and cooking. Those are my rituals. Now, the fourth part is, what has this taught me? Well, it taught me that I'm mixed with everything. It taught me why I like everybody, I guess. It taught me that, I don't know, just international. I know I was always international. So, anyway, that's it. There's a lot more. I guess you'll have to read the book. Anyway, yeah, just read the book. And there's too much to talk about. I don't want to take up all of your time. Somebody else has to get on the stage next. Anyway, that's all I have to say. And like I said, the book will be out soon. So, okay, and thank you. Bye bye.